What's up, guys? I'm at the channel. What we're doing today, we're gonna be working on this car a little bit. We're gonna be swapping the fuel injectors around, starting the car up, see if it does the issue again, blah blah, things like that. So listen, I did some shorts and kind of just showing like the smoke coming out the exhaust. Now listen, the smoke out the exhaust was not the main issue. It was just one of those things that I got the car started finally, and it was like, oh, that's a lot of friggin' steam coming out of it. Let's take a video of it. But most likely that was gas. There was a lot like. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What we're doing today, we're working on the Mazda here. The Mazda here has some issues going on with her. Her main issue is that actually it's just really one main issue. She just doesn't want to start sometimes. Sometimes she'll start up right fine, like she'll be like, yeah, I'm ready to go, and then other times she's like, yeah, I don't feel like starting. So you guys sit there and fight this thing to start up, to the point where I have to unplug the fuel injectors, all these three here, and have it fire on one cylinder and then plug all these back in for it to run. So if you guys seen my shorts, you saw there was smoke coming out the tailpipe here. Now listen, that was not the main issue of the car that I saw. It was just that I was like, oh my god, it's freaking. At first I'm like, oh, that's not good, and I'm thinking head gasket. It's like, oh well, I smelled it. It smelled like gas more. Because like I said, these two cylinders here are spitting out fuel like when I had the, what do you call those things, fuel injectors out, it was spitting out fuel like crazy. These two cylinders weren't really spitting as much out, so don't know what's going on there. But my guess is possibly two stuck in fuel injectors that are slightly stuck, maybe. I'm not quite sure. No, I'm not done diagnosing this thing fully yet. What I'm gonna do today is we're gonna swap these fuel injectors around. So I'm gonna put these put these two on these cylinders and put these two on this cylinders, and just see if the problem follows. So whenever it does it again, because it doesn't always do it, that's the issue with this car, it doesn't always do it. It's like every so often, or every like couple days, or every other day it will do it. So what we're doing is gonna swap them around so that when it does do it, if it shows me the same issue that I watched before on the two different cylinders, then I'll say, all right, it's a stuck fuel injectors, I'm gonna get new fuel injectors. So that's the theory of what I'm doing right now. So, but other than that, the car does run good. I did a compression test. Now listen, compression test was about like 100 for the two cylinders, and probably about like 80 for the other two cylinders, which I don't think that's good compression, to be honest with you. That's not very good. I think it's supposed to be like 130, to be honest with you guys, but I'm not gonna think of that yet. The car did overheat, so it's possibly there was a bad head gasket on this thing. Don't want to go there yet. So first we're just gonna get the fuel injector swapped, see what happens, see if the issue follows, see what goes on, and go from there. Alright guys, so we got it all put back together. We're gonna crank her up, we're gonna see what she does, and hopefully she makes the issue, hopefully she doesn't, but hopefully she does, so we can see if it's causing the issue actually. Alright, so I had a hard start probably because no fuel in the fuel rails. Fuel had to get to there, so probably why a hard start. I should actually let it crank up first. Any fuel leaks? No, other than the fuel that's already there, it's been there. Nope, all looks good so far. Alright, so she's all running now. Like I said, this is not the issue, the issue is not present right now, but we gotta wait for the time to come. I'm probably gonna drive the car around and see what it does, and you know, hopefully it does the issue, because I need to do the issue. And I'm gonna show you guys the back is not smoking. It's little smoke, but that's condensation. That's condensation. All right, so listen, I am thinking there's actually maybe a head gasket issue. Other than, like I said, the compression ratio was about 85, 100, 100. The one cylinder was a little lower than 85, and I think the compression is supposed to be really around 130, above 100. The two cylinders are 100. Hey, you too. But I'm looking at this. I see lots of steam coming out of it. And when I took it off, there was a lot of pressure inside. Now watch what happens when I dump this in. Now usually, listen, they can be airbound, they can bubble. But that bubbles pretty aggressively. Like that's a lot of bubbling. So I think it might be a head gasket issue. I'm not gonna guarantee it right now, but I'm possibly leaning towards that right now, just by the way this looks. So, gotta do more investigation. I think, like I said, the compression test I did does show an issue, technically. So I think that might be the issue. Leave a like, comment down below, and any information you want to help me. Subscribe to the channel, do what it takes to follow your dreams, don't let them get in your way, and I'll see you guys in the next one.